From intricate masks, to tailored suits, to ornate period dresses, a stage production wouldn't be complete without costumes. You've seen these beautiful creations on stage at the Clarice Performing Arts Center, but what you might not realize is that these costumes are the result of months of labor and the work of many hands, from design students to drapers to student volunteers. Last year, the costume shop made nearly 5,000 costumes for theater, dance, and opera productions. The costumes are designed by Master of Fine Arts candidates in the School of Theater, Dance, and Performance Studies at the University of Maryland.
So our role is to produce those designs, either through manipulating purchased items or what we call pulled items, which means items from our stock, and sometimes we'll change those to look different. Or we will build items from scratch using a rendering as a source.
What's a rendering? It's a drawing of the costume that the designer shares with the drapers. Designers also present research about the costume along with images that inspire them. The next step, making a mock-up for the design.
Basically, a mock-up is like a white model of the costume. So we try to drape it in fabrics that are similar in weight and body to what the final fabric is going to be.
After a fitting, the final garment is made from the actual fabric. Besides the graduate designers and the full-time staff, undergraduate students also work in the shop. Some theater majors work to fulfill a theater practicum requirement, while others, including non-majors, do it for fun.
I started working in the costume shop my sophomore year. I just really liked the people here, the atmosphere, so I started working full-time. When I come in for shop hours, we'll do anything that they need for the other shows. So like taking in hems, ripping things out, even like washing clothes if they need to be washed.
Garments aren't the only component of costumes. As a craftsperson, Lisa Parkell Burgess works to create and modify accessories for the stage.
So I do all the painting dyeing, so any fabric that needs to be changed color-wise, I take care of that. Any shoe notes, if they need to be color changed or alterations made to the shoes themselves. Jewelry, any sort of carried item, handbags, hats.
She showed me around the craft room where she sprays and dyes her fabrics.
These are the big vats that I use. You can fill into any height you want, and they heat water up really well. I've had water actually boiling in here before. And then that's where I do my dye work. And then I also have a stove, and I'll do smaller projects there.
And while working with costumes can be a challenge, many workers in the shop agree that they appreciate the unique aspects of their job.
It's those challenges that I like, things that are not necessarily supposed to exist in the real world that I can attempt to make. And I like that creative process of solving those problems to get it to work the way we want it to work.
At the Clarice Performing Arts Center at the University of Maryland, Emily Schweich, Journalism 203.